Okay, so for example 3, it's the exact same thing, but your x is 1. So your lower limit is not 0, it's 1. For that, as I told you before, to find x0, it's just 1 because your lower limit is 1. x1, you're going to do 1 plus delta xk. For x2, you're going to do 1 plus 2 delta xk. So for xk, you're going to do 1 plus k delta xk. 1 plus k times delta x, which is 2 over n. Delta x is the upper limit minus the lower limit divided by the number of subintervals. So 3 minus 1 over n, which is 2 over n. You found your delta xk, which is 1 plus 2k over n. Now you're going to apply the formula, which is f of ck. You found ck to be 1 plus 2k over n. You square it and you put plus 4 times delta xk, which is the rule because it's x squared plus 4x. So just replace x with 1 plus 2k over n. Times 2 over n. You can just take 2 over n out because it's a constant. Next, you're going to simplify this thing. All of that, you're going to get this. Now what they did over here is they divided the sigma notation. So when you simplify, you get 5 plus 12k over n plus 4k squared over n squared. They did sigma 5 plus sigma of k plus sigma of k squared, and they took all the constants out. Then this is 5 times n, 5n, plus k, the rule says n times n plus 1 over 2, and k squared is n times n plus 1 times 2n plus 1 over 6. Next, after you find this, you're going to do limit to infinity. Limit to infinity of 2n, 5n, and all of that, yeah? So this is, they have the same upper and lower boundary, lower power, so 10. Here it's n squared, and at bottom is n squared. So 24 over 2, which is 12. Here you have to simplify all this. You'll get 2n cubed. We don't care about the rest. 2n cubed times 8, which is 16n cubed, over 6n cubed. 16 over 6, 8 over 3. Remember, when the upper power and the lower power are the same, a over b.